One more look at Devil's Tower. Today is Friday, June the 18th. We are leaving Devil's Tower, Black Hills RV Park, and headed to Cody, Wyoming. Route 16 going east to west to Cody, Wyoming. Bighorn National Forest, and up on the hill to the left were a few RVs parked right there and there. On the ground, not just up on the hills. Today is June the 18th. Still got some snow on top of the mountains and hills. Right side of the canyon, rock formation. Stock area. I saw a sign that said this was Canyon Creek. Branch building, creek flowing through it. Now this is Ten Slip Creek. Entering beautiful downtown Tinsley, Wyoming. Ten Sleep was an American Indian rest stop, so called because it was 10 days travel or 10 sleeps from Fort Laramie, southeast, to Yellowstone National Park, west-northwest, and the Indian Agency on the Stillwater River in Montana. There are numerous archaeological sites throughout the area with frequent discoveries of artifacts such as arrowheads, pictographs, and petroglyphs. Ten Sleep was also the site of the Spring Creek Raid, one of the last feuds of the West's Sheep and Cattle War. It was there on March 1909 that cattlemen attacked sheep herders and their flocks, killing 3 men, shooting hundreds of sheep. Caught and convicted, this was the end of the major conflict, although it was many years before the two livestock growers groups resolved their differences. Another one of Tin Sleep's claim to fame was that near the entrance nearby Tin Sleep Canyon is the former site of the Girl Scout National Center West, a portion of which was one of the largest encampments in the world at 15,000 acres. A part of that site was now owned and operated by the Nature Conservancy as the Tin Sleep Preserve. Just outside of Tin Sleep. Pretty scenery. 4 on the right.
You said C6.
Oh.
And that's C6.
What does it say at the bottom of the thing?
C6.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back and tell them there's somebody in C6. Let me see if I got it on my phone.
Here. Here's an 8307 number.
Hello, Absoroka Bay.
Yes, hi, this is Mrs. Nagy, and looks like C6 has somebody in it. You told us we had C6. 4 and 5 are open.
You're right.
No, you might be in our spot.
Okay, I just sent. Is one guy just unloading or unhooking?
You're unhooking or hooking up? Oh, they're hooking up.
They're hooking up. So they're leaving.
Well, if this is 4, then
That's what I said.
that's 5.
But he said the people next to him have all the electricity and everything on the other side.
But this is 4, and the next one's 5.
But this is 1. Right
Yeah.
There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, but are you in 6?
No, we're in 5.
Well, then there's still somebody in 6.
There is. But
I'll be right over.
I thank you.
Unless maybe we're reading the signs wrong. I don't know. We're not from around here.
We're not either. I'm just reading signs. I figured this
So-
was 3.
I think this is 2 though, but they're hooked up to
But-
that 2.
But
They're
there's
hooked up to 3.
electrical and everything is on 3, and they're hooked up to it.
I'm so confused. Do you want to just take 5?
If he lets me, I'd be happy to take
It's got to
5.
be the same thing. I mean, you just drive through.
Unless he's already got it reserved.
Oh, good point. Well, no, because we're C5. We're reserved in C5.
Well, then maybe you're in the wrong
It's
place.
very possible.
If that's the case, we could just swap.
Swap. Let's see if that's.
Let's see if that. Do you have?
The guy's coming over.
Do you have your paper?
I got the thing. Hold on.
Alrighty. Yeah, he's pointing to 5. Yep, they went in the wrong slot. That's okay. Well, we made it to Absoroka Rv Park in Cody, Wyoming, and Snickers just wants to look out the window. No, I don't need her kisses right now. It is a very nice RV park. We have full hookups and a good Wi-Fi. Most all of the sites are pull-through, except the ones in the very far end of the park. They're a little smaller, so I think they reserve them for vans and smaller trailers. There's 102 sites in this park, and all except the ones at the far end are pull-through. So that was nice. We did have a little bit of a scare as I went to check in. He didn't have my information for reservations. He didn't have my phone number as a confirmation number. So I had to go back into the truck and get my paperwork. There was a spot. He just didn't have our name on the reservation. He also charged me $42, and that's including the Good Sam discount, which is fine, but on the website, and I had it on my paperwork, it was supposed to be $35. They don't do email confirmations, so that's why when I called and made the reservation in March, the person I spoke with said my cell phone number would be my confirmation. So after we got our site assignment and drove over to site C6, there was something wrong because someone else was in our C6 site. And the woman came up and she said, well, we have C5. I pointed to C5 and, oh, but I think it's the other way. Well, okay. Well, I called the gentleman and he came out, and yes, indeed, They had C5 on their paperwork, but they had pulled into C6 and they had already unhooked. So we just said, fine, it doesn't matter, we're going to pull into C5. And the manager was fine with that. So it was a little confusing, but we got our site. Anyway, we got in, everything's fine. It's a little warm, so we have the air conditioner on. I know this video wasn't very exciting getting here from Devil's Tower to Cody, but there was some beautiful scenery along the way. I hope you enjoyed that. Tomorrow we head to West Yellowstone. Scenery will be better and hopefully we'll see some wildlife. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe, and of course hit that little bell down there for notifications, and make sure you say all notifications. That way you will get a notification on your YouTube page when I post videos. I post videos right now on every Friday for this trip. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Stay crafty when traveling through Wyoming.